about Jay-Z. How much stake do you think he have in the Brooklyn Nets? How many stake? And he do have stake in the Brooklyn Nets, right? What do he have control over, being that he has stake in the Brooklyn Nets? Not much, right? Just mostly the entertainment part of it, right? You know what I'm saying? He probably can get some good seats and stuff like that, right? You know what I'm saying? How about, okay, now you know about that. What about the title? How much stake did he have in title? And we know he don't have stake in title no more because now it's completely Jewish owned. Oh Lord, no Lord. After the Jewish people then got him to build it up, now it's completely Jewish owned. Because Jack Dorsey owns that. He was forced to sell his stake of title into Jack Dorsey. You best believe now title is fully Jewish owned. And when Jay-Z had stake in title, did he have, what type of control did he have? Probably none. Probably just advertising, marketing, build my business up, nigga. That's what the Jewish people say. Build my business up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what the 40/40 club. That's what, you know what I'm saying, the white man who owns the 40/40 club is telling Jay-Z, build my business up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because we know, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z don't own the 40/40 club. Do you know the Jewish people owns most of the property? Because New York property, that's prime property, prime real estate. Do you know that's power? If you own prime real estate in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, you know what I'm saying? If you own buildings and that's prime real estate. And we know that Jay-Z don't own no prime real estate. You know what I'm saying? But he do have a name on the 40/40 club. We recognize that to be Jay-Z's club. But look at the name that's on that contract, that lease agreement. Because we know it's a lease agreement. It can't be the club. It can't be the building. Got to be a lease agreement. So yes, his name could be on the lease agreement. But the 40/40 club, who allow you to have it? Huh, Jay-Z? The elites. Build my business up, nigga. What else? You know what I'm saying? What else, what else, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who owns Rock Nation, Jay-Z. Who owns it? What's the name that's on the ownership of Rock Nation? Best believe it's a Jewish man. Build my business up, nigga. That's what the Jewish people's telling you, Jay-Z. Build my business up. The same way you have, I'm going to put it like this. The same way you have, now you have Jeff Bezos and you have Jay-Z. They were supposed to be in talks of buying the Denver Broncos for $4 billion. How many billions does Jay-Z got, people? Because all you have to do is just, you know what I'm saying, do natural common sense. How many billions that Jay-Z got? What is Jay-Z considered? A multi-billionaire or just a billionaire? How many billions does Jeff Bezos got? A multi-billionaire or just a billionaire? How many? Huh? Okay. With all that being said, we know if this deal goes down, we know who's going to own the Denver Broncos. Being that Jeff Bezos is going to be the one that's paying the majority of the cost of the Denver Broncos, and Jay-Z is only paying 1%. So you know what that means? That means Jeff Bezos is going to be the owner of the Denver Broncos, and Jay-Z is just going to be the manager of the Denver Broncos. And the manager only is limited to what he can do. The same way when Jay-Z is, got a stake in the Brooklyn Nets. He's limited to what he can do. The 40-40 club. Guess what? He's limited to what he can do in the 40-40 club. Guess what? In Tidal, he was limited to what he can do in Tidal. And every other company that Jay-Z so-called have, he is limited to what he can do. You see? Don't let it fool you. Don't let these people fool you. You know what I'm saying? You got, what's his name? Young Thug supposed to have bought 100 acres of property in Georgia. Look on the property deed. Whose name is on the property deed? You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. If you want to know the truth to everything, look who is the original ownership of things. You know what I'm saying? Just like you have, they said Pharrell, the rapper Pharrell, is building black schools in Virginia. But who is the majority? Who is the financier? Walton. Who is Walton? Walt Disney. Who is Walt Disney? A white Jewish man. A druid. A sorceress. You see? So that's all you got to do, people. You know what I'm saying? So now we know that, you know what I'm saying, Pharrell and his schools in Virginia is not really his schools in Virginia. It's Walt Disney schools in Virginia. Pharrell is just the face to get the black people interested and pouring energy into the school. You know what I mean? It don't take a rocket scientist to see this, people. You know what I'm saying? These black people, entertainers that you see, they're just puppets put in place to get you black peoples interested in the white man's properties, in the white man's companies. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the black man's, it's the white man's at the end of the day, because the money goes into the white man's pocket. The nigger only get nigger pennies for promoting the white man's property. Don't take a rocket scientist to see this. You know what I'm saying? So wake up. I did a whole complete report on this. You know what I'm saying, on the podcast. So check out the podcast if you want to see the complete report on Jeff Bezos and Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying, so-called and talks of buying the Denver Broncos. You know what I'm saying, check out the podcast. The link is in the description box below. You know what I'm saying, the podcast link. So click on that podcast link. That'll take you to the podcast. And hit that subscribe button, follow button while you're over there. And if you want to donate to this ministry, the donation Cash App link is also in the description box below. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App link is $ Illuminati Radio Fund. The link is in the description box below. I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.